so happy to have you with us this morning.
That's right, and of course, we just started a brand new segment last week called Watch This. It's everything that's hot in social media, everything you are talking about.
And of course, our Joe Pollock is the one who's heading it off. And what's hot right now is the Super Bowl.
And all those commercials. The best of the best, the worst of the worst. How's it shake down?
Well, guys, when you take a look at this photo, you'll see that I'm not in the greatest of moods this morning.
Right.
House divided.
Oh, Joe's wife wins again.
Yeah. I'm actually a Ravens fan, so a couple weeks ago we were really house divided, but I had an old Seahawks jersey that I wore just to make my wife a little upset last night. It didn't go very well.
Clearly not.
Oh, gosh. I'm with you.
Of course, everyone's talking about, you know, that play. Everyone says it was terrible calls.
Yes, at the end of the game, absolutely.
Of course, the commercials everyone talks about as well. How'd they go this year?
Yeah, well, the commercials weren't very good either, according to a lot of people. And so we've got for you, according to Ad Meter, the worst commercials of yesterday. And that includes 2 video games in the top 5. The You Cool video game ad for their Game of Heroes. That was ranked as the worst ad last night. And then there was a gross commercial ranked as number 2, Jubilee. The Tackle It. It was about toe fungus.
Toe fungus?
Nobody wants to see that.
During football?
Yeah. You like go to grab a wing and you're like, whoa, wait,
right.
Put that back.
That got me to stop eating. And I tweeted about that. I said, if they want, I think that was a sign for me to stop.
Put that
after
nacho
the
down.
Crazy amounts of food I had eaten.
Nacho toe fungus.
No. But yeah, I saw that they had the nationwide ad on there too, Joe. And I mean,
you're gonna be hanging.
One that I actually thought was kind of creative.
That was bad.
Was T-Mobile. That came in at the 3rd worst commercial because Kim Kardashian was in it.
God, yeah, that was kind of funny though.
I thought it was actually good because Kim Kardashian poked fun at herself.
Exactly.
And it seems like there may be a new company now trying to rival GoDaddy. It was called Squarespace. They teamed up with Jeff Bridges to bring you the Yeah, that was the 4th worst commercial last night. And coming in at number 5 was another video game for Game of War. My kids were awake when that one was going on. I was not a big fan of that one. So those were the top 5, according to Ad Meter from last night's Super Bowl. We have some of those on our website. You can go to Watch Fox and see that. Now listen, the one that was not talked about in the top 5 for worst was this Nationwide commercial. What was that all about?
It was very sad. It was sad. It was a tearjerker. I think they were trying to maybe get us to cry a little bit and get us some feeling. But Super Bowl ads are supposed to be funny,
funny and fun.
Exactly.
It didn't work for me last night.
But people are talking about it.
Yeah.
So they remember the Nationwide commercial for whatever reason. They're still remembering it. So maybe it did what they wanted.
Well, folks, don't move. We have more coming up right after the break. Right now, we'll go to your headlines. We'll be back after this.
We're so happy to have you with us this morning.
That's right. We just started a brand new segment here on Good Day Columbia called Watch This. Yes. It's all about what you are talking about, what social media is blowing up about. We have a lot of good stuff this morning. Now we're talking the good Super Bowl commercials.
Of course. Joe Pollock is here to let us know. Okay, Joe, we talked about what we didn't like. Now, what we do like about the Super Bowl commercials.
Yes, but before we get there, I have to show this one picture just because all my in-laws are from New England. And so,
they must be happy today.
We have a house divided, so I do have to take a little bit of heat just for wearing the Seahawks jersey yesterday.
But you know what? I'm with you.
He's right there with you.
I'm right there with you, okay.
I was cheering for the Seahawks as well. So,
I was cheering for the food and for the commercials.
Yes, Lauren was tweeting a lot about the Super Bowl commercials, and usually it's because they're pretty funny.
Yeah.
But not this year. A lot of commercials last night really seemed to try to pull on the heartstrings instead of the funny bone. Friday, we showed you the one commercial that had everybody talking before the Super Bowl. Well, it continued. Based on the poll by Ad Meter, we were right. Budweiser's Lost Dog took home the prize of the top Super Bowl commercial last night. That's the 3rd year in a row that Budweiser took home the prize.
Yeah, they do.
Number 2, a lot of people really had a lot of things to say about the Always commercial, Like a Girl.
That was a great commercial. I liked that one a lot.
Finally, there's a funny one in the list. It's the Fiat Blue Pill commercial.
That was great.
I had a lot of people saying, I wish I bought a Fiat last night on Twitter. Now, one that did not get any laughs, but really seemed to affect a lot of people was the Microsoft commercial about the little boy who had 2 prosthetic legs. That had a lot of people talking. And finally, the 5th place top Super Bowl commercial for last night was the Doritos commercial. I had been waiting all night to see the Doritos.
Brittany called it. He's like, they always do a good time.
This was great.
Yeah, where they had the guy on the airplane. Yeah, that was a funny one.
Yeah,
honorable mention, if I can, the 6th place commercial was a pretty good commercial. It was the Dodge commercial about the elderly people who were giving, you know, kind of things that they had done, and I thought that was a pretty good
advice
Super
on
Bowl.
life, and these were people that were at least 100 years old.
Oh, wow. Good for them.
Yeah, so it was a pretty good set of commercials. Now, if you'd like to see them, there are actually 61 total Super Bowl commercials last night. We have the top 5, the worst 5, and one we didn't really show, but you need to see it anyway, that nationwide one. It's on our website at WACH.com.
Okay. Yeah, that one, I don't think people were too many fans of, but I did see that Nationwide put a statement on it. It wasn't to get them to sell insurance, it was to get them talking, which I think is
and
what
it really has done that. I mean, even though a lot of people didn't like it, it has gotten people talking.
Yeah.
That's what I think a lot of it is about, is just to get people to start, you know, just talking about their company. It doesn't matter
Joe,
what way they do
thanks
it.
so much, man. We really appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. And folks, if you have anything for Joe Pollak, remember, #WatchThis. Send us your videos, things that have gone viral, and we'll talk about
things
it.
That you're talking about. Yeah, we're going to do this segment every single day around 6:55, 7:55 every morning right here on Good Day Columbia.